Starting a new character today. Just decided we're gonna start a new character. I made quite a few changes. I actually didn't add much. I added one mod and I got rid of I would say 50 or so mods. Some were ESP, some were not. Some were animations that I just wasn't using. Some were mods that I just wasn't, or some were, ESPs or ESNs that I just wasn't playing with. I think I added like 2 new mods, and the rest was just removing stuff. Okay, for us, we already made this character a long time ago, but I always played him permadeath. I never actually got to finish him. He is a Nord, but I've already made a preset of him a long time ago. You guys might remember him. Arcane Arsenal. I think we're gonna stick with that. Alright. Alright, let's finish and name. I think we're gonna stick with the same name too. I could just call him Arsenal. Like his name is Arsenal. But we'll stick to the same thing. Arsenal. Except, I think. Yep, this is gonna be the Master of Time Archer. See, the thing is, he's gonna make everything around him slow when we get there, but he's gonna be super fast himself. I want him to be super fast with weapon speed attacks and drawing a bow, and I want him to be super fast on his feet. Like I want this character to be fast, like untouchably fast. Like when it comes to animations and stuff, I want it to be fast. I want him to be fast, but everything around him moves slow. So if you think about it, he's kind of like the Flash. This build can be broken, but it's also gonna be, an assassin sneak too, and all that. But yes, I want to try it out. Yeah, Zephyr would be nice, but I can't immediately get it though, because that's way too hard to get at a low level on my game. Alright, before I must have figured out the mod that brings up the menu for leveling. I used to go, remember a long time ago, you used to say how fast you want to level, normal, fast, or whatever, normal, fast, or super slow. I must have found the mod that got rid of it because it doesn't pop up anymore. I have no clue what mod it was either. And yes, we are back down to 4,500 mods. I removed quite a bit. A book? For Zephyr? I have spell books that make me shoot faster too. And I also have perks that'll do the same. But having Zephyr would be... I thought Zephyr was a bow, yeah. A book. I'm confused. Major skill. And we're also going to be using unarmed and daggers too. But I actually kind of want to use unarmed combat with this guy. As like, if we're in close quarters, we're going to fight with our fists versus daggers. Archery? Select minor skill. Okay, this is where things are gonna get interesting. Yeah, enchanting would make things easy. Okay, alteration has to be the first minor skill. My next minor skill... Oh, I hate it when it does this. My next minor skill, I want to say illusion coming in handy would be nice too. Let's go ahead and do illusion. My next minor skill, restoration. Oh wait, don't forget sneak. Don't forget sneak. Oh, I hate it. Okay, it came back up. Thank goodness. Sometimes it takes forever to come back up, which is the one thing I don't like about this mod. Destruction has to be one. Now here's the interesting part. The last one is always hard to get. Yeah, but you have to go in the cave to get Zephyr, right? You have to go in the Dormer Ruin. I know you can start the quest by the book, but you still have to go in the Dormer Ruin to get the bow. Do I go smithing with this build? Oh, light armor. I'm gonna need light armor, aren't I? I'm gonna have to use smithing as like, I'm gonna have to do it, but not immediately. And also, I guess when it comes to enchanting, we'll get our stuff enchanted. I guess, because we're not gonna focus on it this one. If I do everything right, I should be able to do everything magical. I think. Yeah, we're gonna need light armor. So archery, alteration, illusion, sneak, destruction, light armor. I wish I could add one more, and I would put smithing under here. I wish it wasn't just 5. Maybe I wish it was 7. Maybe you can do. Maybe it can be changed to 7. Who knows? Kind of like the special stats, I guess, in Fallout. Make it 7. Alright, we're going to complete the class. Choose. Alright, so this is Arcane Archer. We have a different EMB. We're rocking Paicho EMB this time. Because I usually use Amon EMB. Amon, something about Amon is the best EMB in this game, I think. In my opinion. I don't think anything matches the crispiness and the colorfulness. Like, I don't know, something about Amon is super crisp. Like, the way it makes everything look. However, Paicho does one thing better than Amon, and it's the fire effects. Okay, so now that we're here, we gotta do this. Okay, let's do oh, I thought I heard something else. Just a plane outside. Let's do 12 for now. I guess I'll just start with this stuff first. Battle Mage perk tree, I'll favorite. I don't need to favorite because I got it in the custom skill. Favorite this, favorite this. Arcane Arsenal menu? What does that mean? I have no idea what that... Oh wait, yeah I do. Or do I? I don't know. I'm very confused on what that actually is. Hotbar dual casting. I'll favorite that. I don't know what that means either. Favorite this. This has to go in here. Scribe tools. I'll favorite show race menu. This has to go in here. Soul restoration. Favorite. That reminds me, I gotta do this too. Let's do that. For gold restoration. Let me bring this back up. This is the fun part everybody likes. Is setting up all this stuff on a new character. I know I didn't even finish my. I still have them, Utan. This is on a whole different profile, so I can load Utan at any point in time. I still have his saves, so Utan is not lost. I just, you know, want to play something else. Necromancers are fun, but it's still not my favorite types of build. Paladin is my favorite, but you guys know that. I guess we'll start with, I guess we can do Legacy this run. I guess. Or maybe this guy would actually keep things to himself. I don't know. Hindraheim would fit the vibes with this guy. I mean, he's a Nord. Better TCO. I think I did always do that number. Better fast travel. Locations. Car question. Sure, still turn those off. Hone metal. Okay, this might be why Sergius will never repair my stuff. Restrict craftsman, but even when I become archmage, Sergius will still not repair my stuff. He always says not my problem, regardless if I'm archmage or not. I'll leave it alone for now, cause I'll try turning that off this time. Or next time I do the college all the way through, I'll try turning it off and seeing if it works. Inquisitor toggle key. Insert. Well, turn this off for now. One of my least favorite mods, Project Ajo. I know some people like it, but I don't really like it. I just have it because, you know, Legacy of the Dragonborn has this place. Wheels of Flow. Oh right, let me do collision dialogue overhaul before I forget. Where is it? Collision dialogue overhaul. Turn off the not safe for work comments, because they're just way out of place. Other than that, the mod's fine. I don't even know why it has that. I guess to be funny, but they're not really funny. It's just out of place. Violins, profile system, load, turn everything off. And that's it. Now we're ready to go.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin.
I arrived on board. I am on the property. Now here's the real question. How are we gonna start this? I'm probably gonna start this in Windhelm. No. We're not gonna start in Windhelm. I guess we're gonna start with the Legacy of the Dragonborn.
Which city did you sail to?
This doesn't look like Skyrim. It's still Skyrim. You still get the Skyrim moments. Still got the Skyrim physics. It's still Skyrim. It just has better graphics. Or, you know, if you consider it better graphics. Some people might not like all the graphical changes, you know? Solitude.
A life filled with opportunity awaits you, traveler.
But yeah, it's still Skyrim. Just different UI. Slightly up, you know, slightly better textures. An EMB thrown on top for some better lighting. I guess if you like EMB. Okay, let's go. I think I'm ready. Let's start your travel here from museum. Oh yeah, we got Biggie's trait mod. So with this character, alright, thank you for showing up, Vulpix. Hope you dropped the like too. I hope so. Thank you for the one like, I appreciate it. Yeah, we got Biggie's trait mod. You know, the non-Requiem version. I had to remove Glutton from here because, well, Glutton requires survival mode, and I don't have survival mode. So I had to completely remove Glutton from this. Elemental Conduit? Why doesn't that have a picture? Is that a new one? Yeah, these must be new and they must not have pictures. Okay, so I'll figure out how to make pictures myself and give them photos. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Okay, so with this character, he's gonna control time, right? And he's gonna be super fast at everything he does. So I want him to the 30% less damage. I'm not worried about. We'll fix that later on. It's the 30% faster crossbow and bow shooting that we want. So we want fast shot as a trait. Adrenaline rush. When at less than 20% health, you move 20% faster and regenerate Adrenaline rush. Eh. Being super fast, that actually does sound good to be able to run away. We might do adrenaline rush. Because I want this guy to be fast. And to be able to control time as well. Let's read some of these other ones. Spells attempt unarmed attack D10. What's up, Herb? Right now we're choosing some traits. Unbound Hands, Swimmer, Soul Reaver. Skilled. Every 5 levels I don't gain a perk point. This is actually a broken... This would be broken in my game, right? Because every 5 levels in my game, I get 2 perk points.
Stole your sweet roll.
So if I don't gain 1 perk point every 5 levels, I would still get 1. Not the 2. So I'm going to have to... Next playthrough, I'm going to have to account for that. And make it to where I get 1 perk a level. To make this not broken. Rage. What is rage? Light foot? I don't want to move slower. I think I'm just gonna go fast shot as my only. Well, the sky shards aren't really the issue there. It's just that at every 5 levels you don't gain a perk point. The sky shards don't really play an effect there. Because the sky shards just give you an extra point if you find 3. It doesn't matter what level you are. So I can still get perk points anyways, regardless. I probably should just, yeah, the sky shards, I probably should just make it 1 perk a level anyways. Instead of every 5 levels gaining 2. Because the sky shards, and not to mention killing bosses, I get perk point potions. So I got a lot of ways to get perks. You know what would be crazy? If I made it to where you can't get perks at all. And I can only get perks from finding sky shards or killing bosses. And then maybe add quest reward perk points. I think that would actually be a fun play one time. No perks. Only get perks from not leveling, but from doing quests and stuff.
Citizen.
Okay, adrenaline rush is a maybe. Yeah, I'm always able to get around skilled. Yeah. It's probably harder to do in this game though, because for less experience, because I think you'd have to somehow make it compatible with experience. Okay, you reject the influence of the fate and star. Standing stones cannot be used, but you begin the game with 3 additional perk points and a permanent +5 boost to all skills. I don't think that's worth it. Marathon runner. Hold on, what is this? You regenerate 5 stamina per second while sprinting. However, you will not be able to gain any stamina while running or standing still. How does that work? I can only gain stamina when I'm running, sprinting? I think I'm just gonna do fast shot. I'm gonna confirm. Yes. Religion? None. For now. I'm gonna wait for the letter to pop up. And then I'm gonna quit the game and come back in. because that always works better for the scripts when starting a new game. At
Right.
least in my game. Whenever I start a new game like this, it's better for me to quit and come back. Okay. Getting 62 frames with lossless
I
scaling.
will thank you not to interrupt me in my tasks.
You want something or not?
Okay, so I'm gonna make a save here. System save, make a new save, and then we're gonna quit the game. What are my PC specs? I have a Intel Core 10700K, I think, or is it 11? Is it the 11? I can't remember if it was 10 or 11. Hold on, let me look at my description here because I forgot myself. I have a I have a 10700K, a GTX 3070, and 32 gigabytes of RAM. Again, thank you guys for the 1 like on YouTube. We got 6 people in here. Let's make sure we hit the like button, as it does help me out if you're enjoying the stream. It's the only way I'm going to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there. I need less than 40 more. And I can only get it with you guys' help. Thanks for the follow, Erwin. I appreciate it. And we're just going to load back up here. And my game does take like 3 minutes to open, so enjoy these photos and we'll be right back. back in. Alright, this should be fun. Starting out with Legacy of the Dragonborn this time, as we didn't play it with you, Dan. Okay, first things first, I do know... Oh right, I forgot to turn on... Now this is the difference. Lossless Scaling is not on at the moment. This is me getting 30 frames. That's because I have it locked at 30 frames right now, so... With Lossless Scaling, it's gonna give me...
You lost?
30 more. It still runs... 30 frames is still smooth. Like, if I left it at 30, it would never drop. Okay. Lossless Skilling's been about to do its magic. Yo, this is like the best, like, $5 ever spent. Okay, look, now we're at 60. It's crazy. I don't know what kind of magic they put in this. Alright, now with this character, we don't care about stealing or thieving or murdering or anything. We're an Arcane Archer. I need cheese wheels, but I'm not. Okay, close this. I know there's a museum item here, which is why we came up here. And then I know there's another one not too far from here.
Not now.
In fact, I'm pretty sure it's right here. Okay, there's that one. Can I? No, I can't do that. I have to. What can I do? This? There we go. Alright, Pytro EMB is a lot different. It's not as smooth as a Mon EMB, but I do like the colors in Pytro. And I really like the interiors too. And the fire in Pytro is not as like... It's not as hard on the eyes, I should say. I like Amon EMB more overall. Well, I just realized there's no... Oh, there is a lens flare, but it's very... It's not noticeable. Like some EMBs make lens flare like... I mean, it's cool, but... Let's discover that location.
If you've come to Solitude to join the
I see
Legion,
butterflies.
speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Rogvir.
I'm gonna take them. Those butterflies usually over here too. And so far, I haven't seen my game reach over, get to the 7 gigabytes of VRAM, so that's good. Highest I've ever seen it get to is like 6.1, but it never gets to the 7. What's up, Queen? Which is good. Even in like the heaviest of areas, I've never seen it reach. How do you deal with plugin limits? Well, my game has like 3,400 and something plugins. ESL.
Positions.
Sorry, you
ESL.
need to go home.
Traitor!
Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
ESP light plugins.
Raider!
Turning plugins into ESL, like armor mods. You can turn all those to a ESP flagged ESL.
You're
Weapon mods, ESP flagged ESL,
Wrong
patches,
there. You helped
ESP
Ulfric
flagged
Stormcloak
ESL.
escape the city
It's the easiest
after
thing
he
to do
murdered
in
Hakim
X-Edit.
By opening
I have
that
a
gate for
tutorial
Ulfric,
on
you
my
betrayed the
channel if you
people
don't know how to
of
do it.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Thorin. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Okay. That was a delayed screen. How have I not discovered these locations yet? Thank you. Discover as many locations as possible. It's free XP. Alright, so every time I level up, it's gonna be health, stamina, magic. Health, stamina, magic. Health, stamina, magic. I think that's the way it's gonna go.
He died well.
What are you doing that for?
What am I doing what for? What are these guys even talking about at the time? I'm just discovering locations to get XP, nothing else, nothing more. Okay, I do want to go in here for reasons. Where is it at? Right here.
Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Damn rebels. He'd
Oh
be
no!
insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
My archery skill is max.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day
Or max
you're
for
joining
now.
his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It won't go up, so I just
It's not the
wasted
cause.
that.
It's
Oh,
a
well.
rebellion.
At least I can make
like
Call
Imperial
it whatever you
crossbows.
like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
So.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the
Frank
protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
Crazy.
General,
You people and your damn Jarls.
sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but
Let's discover this location. I'm pretty sure that's the Thalmor headquarters. Go back behind here.
Blessings of
Yeah, I
the
think
divines upon
she
you.
fought in
How
the
may I
Great
help?
War with Ulfric.
Silana, you don't seem yourself. Is something the matter?
Yes, sir. I feel many of Solitude's families are having trouble getting by, and the wealthy do nothing to help them. Huh?
Your compassion is admirable, but you see, we cannot help them all. The poor must learn from the examples of the gods and raise themselves up.
I respectfully disagree, sir.
Alright, now I just need to get the Talos statue for that perk point.
You look troubled.
I can't believe there's still lonely old me. Avowed comes out in what? Avowed might be something I'm interested in. I can make my own character. I think it's open world. It's got a class system like this. The first person looks like this. You know what? I forgot to do spell hotbar correctly. I forgot to do the settings for it.
You play me.
I'm gonna have to
You help me.
go into an
You help
interior
people,
real
right?
quick.
That's what you do.
And mess with this. I can't believe I forgot. There's always something I forget when I mess with the MCM at the beginning. There's always something. Let me grab this, because this goes in the museum as well. I need to go inside the museum before I do anything. And then I need to get my spell hotbar right. We got 3 lights. I appreciate that very much.
Good day, my friend. I'm glad you're here. I trust things
You
fare
guys have been helping me out. The voyage was long but uneventful.
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 Septim tour then.
This building was once called Macnarian Hall and was built as a temple dedicated to Talos, the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold Concordat, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed. I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum. Of course, I've had the building vastly expanded over the last 2 years to accommodate what...
Yeah, I usually just, you know, I use the alternate start mod, so I just wait till everything loads. Thank you, Queen, I appreciate it. I can't remember what the textures were called. I just wait till everything loads, and then usually I do everything in the MCM menu there, but there's always something I forget to do. But this is an easy thing. I can just already have it saved, so I just do this. And then I do this. I think this was the last one I did. I can't remember.
Hope will become
there we go.
the grandest collections of Tamrielic history in the world.
Now my spell hotbar is correct and not giant, going across the entire screen.
Is where a variety of historically significant relics can be displayed.
I need a bow.
And it's quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself. Off to the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum.
Very rarely will I ever do the vanilla start.
Leading to all the other galleries at the museum, which also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here, I hope to display a variety of art as well as.
Oh yeah, I could do that. I see what you're saying, Rancher. I could do that, but I mod my game too much to do that.
Down here on the lower level, you will find access.
I don't like it, you know. I usually don't add, because whenever you make a new character, I always add mods or remove mods. I'm always modding, so I kind of always have to do a fresh start, if you know what I mean. But I do see what you're saying. But I'm always constantly modding. So every character I make has to be a fresh start.
The stairwell will lead to the Hall of Wonders and armories in the basement and up to the 2nd floor.
There you will find access to the Natural Science Gallery, as well as the Dragonborn Hall, where I will commission a variety of displays heralding any of your accomplishments. At the far end of the hallway on both floors, you'll find access to the Grand Library, and here on this floor,
if I could just tell myself to stop modding,
to the museum office. If you cannot find me in my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library.
If I can tell myself to stop modding, yeah, that is the solution.
The entrance of the museum. We'll let you know the schedule of where I'm working, should you need to find me.
If I tell myself just no more,
an easier way of navigating the museum,
nothing else
as well as
is
keep
done,
track of how
it's
many
over, you
displays
got
our museum has.
4,500 mods, you don't need any more.
Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off. I'm sure I'll eventually account for everything. Any items you find for display, you can either manually place them yourself, or utilize the prep station in my office. And I'll ensure everything you have gets properly displayed if it has an
I'm still on Legacy of the Dragonborn version 5, by the way. I never updated.
In between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching. Feel free to look around and come find me if you have any questions. I'm very excited
that is true.
about the
It's almost impossible.
where we are headed.
There's always new stuff coming out.
I did promise
like there's a new quest mod that came out the other day that I was thinking about adding. A new follower mod, a new Stendar follower mod came out today.
Or by going outside
or last night, that looked really good. That I will probably use next time I play.
To the safe house patio.
I
And
might play a
lastly,
paladin just
I
for
have
that
a few
mod.
leads for you to get started as you get more familiarized with Skyrim. Also, this region can be very treacherous with all the frost trolls, saber cats, and the like. The areas to the
There's
south
always
may
something
prove
coming
a
out.
better place to start.
Like
First
this
is an artifact
sleepwalking
I heard
into a
was for
nightmare has
sale
come
by
out.
a general merchant in Helgen named Borgoth. He said he would hold the item for me for a while.
The follower mod,
So it may be best to
1600
retrieve it
lines
first.
of dialogue,
The
and the
others,
dialogue sounds
well,
great.
the notes
Someone
will tell
named
you all you need to know
Celestine.
about them.
That's new that I am looking into. Another, like a Stendar paladin follower. That is another reason for me to play another paladin character. That is just a simple reason for me to play a paladin. Check the INI files. I guess you could do that. If you know. I never went into the INI finals of the MCM menu. What's up, Erwin? Yeah, what is the name of this? I can't remember the name of the texture mod for this. I know it's in my list somewhere. I'll have to look. I need to update my list, by the way. What was it called? Does anybody remember what this texture is called? I can't remember. I wish I could tell you what it is, Erwin, but I honestly can't remember what it was called. And I'd have to look through too much mods on my list to find it. I want to say it's Elegance. Does that sound right? Let me see. I don't think that's right. Nope. Let's see. See if I can find it somewhere in here. I'm looking. I'm doing a quick look, but if I can't remember what it was called. Nope, this is not a permadeath. If I'm doing permadeath, it'll always be in the title of the video. However, this used to be a permadeath character I did a long time ago that died. Just bringing him back. But yeah, whenever I do permadeath, it's always in the title. Okay. We'll make a save here. I guess I could go to the safe house really quick. There's a quest. I mean, there's a museum item in here, at least in my game. I think it's in here. Yeah, there's a museum item right here. I think that's from Forgotten Magic. Or, not Forgotten Magic, the Forgotten Hall, whatever it's called. Yep, a new install of Skyrim. Yep, we've all gone through that a gajillion times. Oh, I don't think I did. I think I forgot. But I'll find the bow. I do know where a couple are. Did I get this? Where's the safe house? Where's it at? Something we must learn. And I'm probably gonna learn it now. Should only take, yeah, not that long. 5 hours to learn. You know, I've learned that a lot of people actually don't like the immersive spell learning mod. I know Lorem uses the same thing. I was in Biggie's stream yesterday, and a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but there were some people who were saying, how do I just turn that off? But I like the immersive spell learning. I think it's better because you just clicking on a book and then automatically knowing the spell. Alright. This makes things a little tougher. I think the Stag Prince is in my game, right? It should be. I think that's a legacy item. Alright, I guess we'll level up. Why not? I can't believe my VRAM inside this. Keep in mind, we're indoors right now. My VRAM is 6 gigabytes indoors. Like, there are some areas. Yeah. I get that. Yeah, they probably just want to be in the action as soon as possible. I get that. But Lorem is really not that lit. I mean, there's a lot of action in Lorem, but you can't just... Lorem is extremely tough. Like, Bleak Falls Barrow can't be done until you're like at least a level 15, 20. Same way in my game, too. Bleak Falls Barrow is no joke. In fact, no dungeon with Draugr is a joke. Let's do 12 hours. We're just gonna level up. Okay. Aha, that's what's up. Yeah, that sounds like a way better deal, Rancher. Alright, alterations gotta go up. And then if I were to drop one somewhere else, enchanting, I guess. If we're gonna be magical, we're gonna have everything. Do we go alchemy or enchanting? I'd probably go enchanting, I don't know. Enchanting is so OP in this game though, you can pretty much break your character with enchanting. So, let's get all of our buffs. Let's go to alchemy route. We never do alchemy. I haven't done alchemy in such a long time, or actually completed it. When I used to play this game a long time ago, if some of my old subscribers are in here, you guys know I used to just pick every single flower. I haven't done that in so long. It used to be a habit to pick flowers. For some reason it was satisfying to pick flowers in this game. Okay, we're gonna go health, stamina, magic. That's how we're gonna do. Every level we did health, so stamina's next. That's how I'm gonna balance it. I gotta be fluent in all three. Can't really do anything there. I'm gonna go custom skills. For those who don't know, a couple of these are my actual mods you can get on the Nexus. Simple extra summons, it's on the Nexus. And then knowledge and wisdom, which is also on the Nexus if you want to grab some extra custom skill tree mods if you're into that thing. Stamina improved by 15. Yes, give me this route. Path of the Thief? Do I have a point here? I do. You move 10% faster plus another 25 in stamina. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, we got shower. Oh yeah, we got plenty of things going. We got colorful magic. We have the patch version. So you see there's shower arrows. I also have, what's that mod called? When I go to Whiterun, I'll show you. But then I also have like elemental arrows, and then of course there's the Creation Club arrows as well. Force arrows, I think those are Ordinator, right? Those are pretty rare, and I don't think you can craft them either. I mean, I can make them craftable if I wanted to. It's a simple script in next edit. I can just immediately make them craftable. But they're so broken. Force arrows are so broken, and if you get hit by one, it's really annoying. NPCs have a chance to use them too. If you get hit by one, good luck trying to get up, I guess. Yeah, I think Ordinator has force arrows as well, but I think if Colorful Magic does have force arrows, they may be different, and they're not distributed to NPCs. But I do know Ordinator does have force arrows. Okay, is there anything else I can do in here? I think I've done everything I can do for right now. We're already at 130 stamina from doing nothing. Alright, okay, now the VRAM is calmed down in here. For some reason, it was at like 6 gigabytes. Now it's back to 3 to 4. But still, that's a lot for an interior. Oh, I see what I did. I forgot to make all the mannequins male. If I want a female mannequin, I'll create one myself. So before I leave, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. A list of all the custom skills. Check my... Well, it needs to be updated. There may be like 1 or 2 missing. But my list is in the description. I'm also going to just drop it right here. I have a whole section of the custom skills, so it should be easy to find of every one I use. There's one you can't get on the Nexus anymore because they took down all their mods. Not too sure why, but they did. Let's do this. All male. There we go. Yep, my mod list is always in the description if you want to take a look. However, it is maybe 2 or 3 playthroughs old, so I need to update it. It may have an archive, but I also have a... It's the Skyrim classes. That's the one. If you can find the link, the Nexus link. Have I been inside the Blue Palace yet? I don't think I have. Okay, I know there's a museum item here. I believe there's one.
There's something that's been troubling me, Falk. I'm hesitant to share it, but I
Should
feel that I
be
must.
right. Nope, not there. Should be right here.
Unnatural magics are
And
coming.
then there's another one.
Strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Oh, there's another
Then we
one
will
actually right
immediately
here.
Send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Halfingar's people will
I just
always
gotta-
be safe under my
I
rule.
gotta be hidden when I get it.
Your Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in
There
the
we go.
area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Close all this.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for.
Take this.
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous
No,
I
I'm
sent
not
you
gonna
to find
steal. I
few
just
extra
need the
soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you.
skill points from that.
What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
An ultimate healing potion. Now I'm not gonna take everything because it's kind of. They still see you. Like I've been, even with the door closed, I've been caught
Steward, when is
at
my appointment
lower
to meet
levels.
with General Tullius?
Plus,
Be
she
quick.
always
I have
comes
little
back to her
patience for
room.
mundane concerns.
So
I have so very many ways to deal with people. Very few of them pleasant.
I can tell with that Moloch Ball greatsword and whatever blood. People don't know she's a vampire. She literally has a blood-stained chalice
You're trying
staff
my patience.
and a sword resembling the likes of Moloch Ball. And she has glaring red eyes. But nope, nobody can
something?
tell she's a vampire. Then again, she could be using like some crazy magical illusions to charm people. So who knows? Alright, before we leave here, there's always one simple quest we can do here for like a couple hundred gold. So if I find her, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. It's Tari. I do it every playthrough. It's free gold.
Wait, I know you.
You know me? Do I already have a bounty? How do I have a bounty? I wasn't even caught. 5 bounty? Whatever.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
If you
How was
ever
I
want to
caught?
replace those
I
old
was hidden.
rags, stop by Radiant Raiment.
Whatever. What's wrong with my outfit? What should I wear to the Blue Palace? Let's just go ahead and get this over with.
You're really going to the Blue Palace? That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raiment's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
Sounds easy enough. I'll do it.
Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raiment.
Okay.
Remember Radiant Raiment when you need a change.
Well, at
of
least nobody's
attire.
attacking me.
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced wine.
That's good.
Fresh fish, straight from the fjords.
Oddly enough, let me see if this goes in the museum real quick. Because if it doesn't,
Hello,
I'm
yes.
going to
I'm
disenchant
Dean of
this.
History.
Because our character is going to be using a bow and unarmed. I'm actually going to do unarmed this run. So, let me see something really quick. Let me see something, because if I can get this. Also, what is it? 9? I need to go for. No. Is it 0? I'll just go back around. I can't remember what key I had. Okay, default. My default teleport to safe house can be 1 right now on default with nothing out. Okay, let's see if this goes in the museum real quick. I already got 20 items in total. Does this go? It does not. Perfect. Instead of selling it off, I'm gonna take this enchantment. 45 points to unarmed is kind of crazy though. I guess in this case, I guess if we're inside here, we'll use the curator's guide. It's a combination of, like, we're gonna be using a bow like 90% of the time, but whenever we get discovered in combat, we're definitely going unarmed. X edit new set of fists and add the blood skull enchantment to them. Well, I can already do that. I can already do that because everything in my game is disenchantable. I have a SKSC plugin. No matter what enchantment it is, even if it's not supposed to be enchantable, if it has an enchantment and I don't know it, I can immediately learn it. I can disenchant the Creation Club backpacks. I can disenchant Dawnbreaker, the Blood Skull. I can disenchant anything from any mod, from any quest mod, anything, anywhere can be disenchanted in my game. I think it's called no enchantment restrictions or something like that. But yes, see, like this right here is not supposed to be disenchantable at all. If I remove the mod, this won't be able to be disenchanted. But since I have the mod, spit them for enemies, that does sound cool too. This just makes enchanting more broken in my game, but I think it actually makes the game make sense, because you should be able to disenchant anything, in my opinion. But I could see how that could break the game even further. And when I say break the game, not as in crashing, but as in you being godlike with power. Then again, that's how these games are supposed to be played anyways, because at some point in these Bethesda games, you always become godlike with power. Alright, I think I can finally leave this. Oh wait, I can't leave yet. I'm pretty sure that probably would have killed you in real life. I would have been impaled by the spikes. It would have been heavily injured or just dead. Elisif.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Do you like my outfit by any chance?
It's quite fetching, actually. The craftsmanship is excellent.
It was made by the Radiant Raiment.
Speaking of sacrifice.
Oh, really? Well, you can tell them that I will be putting in a request for a few dresses quite soon.
Alright. You do that.
With its
Be
own
well.
funds, and without
Pray for
hijacking our
solitude
supplies
and
and
my
soldiers. Let half
Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that. Alright, let's go do this real quick. Let's tell her, let's turn this off for one. Tell her that. Turn Live Another Life off. Turn Dragonborn Gallery off. Don't need to do it right now. Now we gotta run all the way over here to find out where she is. I guess before we leave, I could do some thieving around. It's relatively easy to steal from the blacksmith.
Get your fresh fruit and produce. Hey, watch it.
You want something from me?
Elisif loved the outfit.
That's wonderful. You've done us a great service. As promised, the outfit is yours, and here's something for your trouble.
Quick 250 gold right there.
Beautiful young thing.
Now she's immediately in love with me. Alright. Now that we're friends, I can take everything in here
Come
for
and
essentially
shut the
free.
door.
Now, if Tari was in here, she wouldn't follow me around because she considers me a friend. But her sister, on the other hand, follows me around everywhere around the store. I need to make her a friend as well. But I can take this.
Hello, I'm Gisley. But you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
Take this. Okay, lavenders. Do all this. Get this stuff out of the way. That's how we always start a playthrough. I know there's tons of cotton I can get in here. The hitbox on it, however, is... Oh, I just saw it. There we go, got it. Plate. Bread. Let's see, cheese. Oh, that's stealing. Not gonna steal anything because she is following me. There's a museum item down here as well. Except this one I don't want to put in. And I did get rid of NPCs learn to barter, so I can't make everything in my game cost 1 gold anymore. Because with NPCs learn to barter, you guys know, if you have 100%, if you get 100% better prices through an enchantment, then it's like a legitimate 100%, and then everything's essentially free. So we did take off that, and the cap is back, so we can't break the economy anymore. It was fun while it lasted, but it was too broken. But this is top tier gameplay right here. Top tier. Don't be a mimic. It's the best gameplay you've ever seen. Just me picking flowers, taking silverware, and whatever else I can find. I love how the gold is not stealing, but the fine clothes are. That's right, I gotta take these books. I'm just gonna look at the museum ones for now. Once I get the absorb knowledge spell from Deer, I believe, I will read a lot of these. Absorb knowledge spell is expensive though. It's like 4,000 gold. Like, that's how expensive I made it. It's an essential thing to get pretty much free levels at the beginning. I'll buy it when I can.
Do you have a reason for making such a mess?
Do you really want me to answer that question? Frostbite venom could come in handy. Let me just take all your money. There we go. Have I not been in here yet? I don't think there's anything more I can take from here. Unless they have rolls of paper. There's nothing. Excuse me. Thank you.
Watch it.
Now we're gonna go take stuff from the blacksmith. He usually has a lot of ingots and stuff roaming around in his house. Solitude blacksmith. Oh, it's 12. Okay, he's right here.
Need something?
Now, there's usually somebody actually in here. I don't have to worry about it though, because they're not ever in the first room. So we're just gonna start from here. And then work our way over here. All of this stuff. I don't care too much about the alchemy stuff. Oh, hello there, sir. Yes, you keep doing what you're doing. Give me all the cheese. Shiogora perks will come in handy. Take this. What's gonna suck is whenever the hired thugs come, I'll probably just pay them anyway. I just can't believe I didn't get a bestiary. Is it K again? Oh no! I gotta change it from K. My bestiary is K again and I forgot to change it. I'll do that, you know, when I'm done playing now. Alright, I'm done from here. There is a museum book. Alright, nothing left to get in here. Now it's time to make my way to Riverwood. Yeah, updated my bestiary. Of course, I forgot to change the key. Although I'm a little concerned that when I read Troll Slaying, the bestiary did not go in. Let's see if the new update works. Sometimes it's always best to just leave things. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Because sometimes when you fix it, a small update, you're wondering like, well, how come things aren't working the way they used to? Troll Slaying should have gave me the troll bestiary, but it did not.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
go to Riverwood.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Did I get hit with the unloading? Yep. Hold on, I'm gonna have to fix this. It takes... Thankfully we have the unloading bug fix. This is actually a vanilla Skyrim bug. And the only way to fix it is to use the unloading bug fix mod where you just tap a single key. There you go. Fixed.
And then tie them to stone. Instant frostbite spider. Brodnar, nobody's gonna believe that your dog.
Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this 3 sky shards to get us a perk point. Okay, that's 1. I still don't have. Alright, we're using my fist. We don't need this. We don't have a bow yet, we're using the fist. I'm just going out here to kill 1 wolf to see if the bestiary is working, since I updated it. Usually there's a wolf every time I come out here. It should be. Can't go too much further than that. Let's go out here. Okay, well, the one time I need to check something, the wolf that always spawns here does not. Oh, there they are. Perfect. Okay, bestiary is working. I don't know why Troll Slaying didn't do what it was supposed to do. Yep.
What I would give to see.
Man, I wonder if is YouTube really that delayed? It's crazy how delayed YouTube is. I think you guys are just now seeing the unloading glitch. Oh no! I'll fix this. Oh, F1. It's because oh, I can't. Okay. Lossless killing doesn't allow me to do that. Screenshot. Alright. Screenshot. This is an error I made. I removed a specific item from here that didn't look right, and I didn't realize it had logs on top of it. So now I have to remove all the logs. Screenshot. Lucky for me, that is extremely easy to do in Xedit, and I do have a tutorial on how to do something like that on Xedit. I mean, you can do it in Creation Kit too. Like if I were to go in Creation Kit, I could probably move the logs down, but I'd rather have them be removed completely. And you can do that in Xedit. It would take approximately a couple minutes. Not even a couple minutes, just like a minute. So if I get a B, here we go. So all I'd have to do is just mark those pieces of wood as disabled, and problem solved. That is a change I could probably make without, you know... How am I still running? I'm supposed to slow down whenever I get to 0 stamina. Okay, as long as my hand-to-hand is going up, it's okay with me. I have no bow, so we're going hand-to-hand. No daggers this run. Usually I would do bow and a dagger, or bow and dual daggers. But this time we're going unarmed if we don't have a bow. This is gonna be fun. I don't feel like dealing with these wolves. Another level up, nice. Man, this game is so pretty. Me still playing old Skyrim 15 years later. Something about it. Alright, now we're in the least performing area and probably my game. JK's Whiterun. Outskirts. Extremely performance heavy. The amount of draw calls here are insane. But with lossless scaling, we're still getting 60 frames here. Now there may be a stutter here and there in this specific area, but we're still getting 60 with lossless scaling. It's still able to hold 60 frames. Lossless scaling is amazing. My VRAM here is at its highest, 6.3. Still not reaching the 7s, which is good. That's what we want. I don't want it to reach over 7 or even touch 7. We still have, like, at its highest, at its peak, we still have a gigabyte left.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland
Let's
Grey?
location discover.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel.
Well met, kinsman.
Ripe fruit chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest quality meats.
Discover all locations.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady.
Okay, let's do what we always do every playthrough.
I know your family's honor is important.
And let's help out Lars Battleborn. No matter how evil a character is,
I can't stop now.
or how good a character is, it doesn't matter. We always help Lars.
I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lips.
Foot outside that gate. I won't be here when you return.
Okay, let's wait for him to move. It takes a minute.
Saphir. Wait,
Then again, it is a free 10 experience, plus access to his house, and all the silver in there. Makes things a little easy. Did I grab the... When I was outside, did I grab the sky shard out there? I can't remember. I guess I can go back and look. I did. Wait, I think I did. Or did I not?
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Oh, I don't think I did. Oh, but I think I did. Yeah, I did.
My friend
I see
Alava,
myself going.
the seer, she says things. Yes,
I did.
Braith bullies me all the time. All the elders think I'm a milk drinker because I can't fight. Nobody understands. If you can get Braith to leave me alone, I'll be your best friend. Forever. I'll pay you too. My whole life savings. 2 septums.
I'll talk to her.
Oh, good. She'll listen to you. I just know it.
If I see her bullying you again, there's gonna be a problem. Something, an accident may just happen.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
This is where I wish I had the Terrifying Presence perk from Fallout.
Yeah? Why?
You mess with him, you mess with me. If I see it happening again,
Okay,
there will be
leave
an
me
accident.
alone. I was just kidding around. Besides,
An arrow
if he'd
may
only
fall
kiss
from the
me,
sky.
I wouldn't have to beat him up all the time.
His life savings is 2 septums, yep.
We done?
But hey, I'm about to take their entire life savings in a minute. Because everything in their house is now free because Lars considers me a friend. So that means I'm taking all of this. It's the best way to start a playthrough. And even though we're not playing permadeath, I always like to see how long I can go without dying. So I always play. Don't be a mimic, please. Thank you. I'll take a torch. It's alright. Doing this quest and then taking their silverware is worth it. And apple pies. And food. I mean, it's free food. Also, their potions are not going to be considered stealing either. You never know when you might need to get a tomato for somebody. So it's best to just have everything in your inventory. Because you just never know. You might ask, you know, to do a favor for somebody and then they might need something like that. Do books not give you the bestiaries anymore? Is that what's going on? I guess not. I guess the update just makes it to where books don't give you the bestiary. If that's the case, I might revert back. I kind of liked having books giving you the entry. Well, you never know when somebody might need potatoes. Okay, this is probably Lars's room. Taking a sweet roll. Takes a long time to open. Oh, taking that sweet roll too. Yep. Skyrim logic. All your injuries heal. You get stabbed 100 times. Next thing you know, eat 100 cheese wheels, all injuries cured. Isn't that something? Magnificent. No. Let's not become Shiogorap's, whatever. But Skyrim logic, that's what makes Skyrim fun at the same time. Because Skyrim logic makes no sense. That's the point. It's not supposed to.
Good to see you. Hey there. I don't know what you did, but Braith won't even look at me now. So thanks.
Well, that's good. Let's hope it stays that way. Because the arrow may fall out the sky. I'm being serious. I'll never be allowed back in Whiterun again after doing something like that. Or maybe I would. Nobody would know, right? If I sneak high enough, I'd be like, oh my goodness, where'd that arrow come from? Who would do such a thing? Oh my gosh.
You lost.
Unbelievable. Arrows fall from the sky now? What? The Oblivion Dagger goes in the museum. Alright. Let's get the woodcutter's axe and make Holda a friend. The woodcutter's axe should be right here. Okay, let's chop some wood. I just need one piece. I'm already in the motion. We'll just do this one. That is enough. We just sell her the stuff and she automatically becomes our best friend. Because again, Skyrim logic.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Yep, you have warm
if it's
food.
Work you need, how about shopping up honest gold for honest work?
I plan on taking everything you have for free.
God's blessings on you.
Yes, blessing. Is that a female mammoth? Ooh, I might take
One
that.
of these days, I really have to get something that's more comfortable to wear and easier to put on.
I'll take the wolf pelt. It's not considered stealing. These cheese wheels. I should already have access to one of Shio's perks already. We'll take this iron sword.
All the golden hammer
Well met,
for
kinsman.
cleaning up another pool of vomit.
Good to see you again.
We need to get
Take a
some
look.
water for the road. It's about the only thing I'm gonna
Be
buy.
careful and stay safe.
Another smart thing to do is actually to join the companions
If he
up
comes
to a
back
certain
here,
point and
you'll
then
have to talk
never
with Balgruuf
do
and get
anything
that
ever
full
again. Oh, my last save was in there. So yeah, the smart just for the experience
Good.
points would be to do that. I'm gonna take this with me so we can do your Soulless quest real quick.
Greetings, traveler.
Plus, you get access to everything in your Vasker as well, which would come in handy.
Careful with that.
Okay, there's usually a backpack in one of these. Yes, there's always a backpack in this specific chest. I don't know why, but I find the backpack like every time. Let's put that on. Alright, didn't even have to make one this time.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Okay, we're gonna need to rent a room here because we're gonna need it.
To squire.
Well met, friend. How can I? Of course.
One day.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
No need to do that. Just bought it.
Hey, watch it.
You're the one who needs to watch it, Brave. Alright, Yasolda. Where could you possibly be right now?
Stop that Fustelux!
No telling where Yasolda is. She's easier to find in the morning. Also, let me get a perk point here.
Show you the power of Talos Storm Crown, born of the North, where my
There we go. Heavy targeted shield. I will take it. If it's not stealing, I'm taking it. Okay, with that, there's a smelter. Should be. You would have to have a smelter, right? Hold on, let me check your inventory. I did add a couple of armor mods, and Greymane should be the only one to sell them. There's like Skyforge. Yeah, here we go. Skyforge Reforged. So he sells Skyforge stuff. And he also sells Skyforge armor. He also sells a bunch of other stuff too. Bunch of wolf armor. And like stuff only Greymane would make. Nordic stuff going on over here. These are the only places I can get this kind of stuff. Sovngarde steel. Sovngarde steel, here it is. A lot of that stuff used to be craftable.
Good. There's plenty that
not anymore. I reduced my crafting menus as much as I could and then gave the proper stuff to the proper NPCs to buy. Being able to craft everything is kind of busted. How am I still running? I noticed that whenever I reach 0 stamina, I'm supposed to walk slowly. You're looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you?
You'd do that?
Yeah, because I already have one.
I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Here you go.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Okay.
Good talking to you.
Well, don't see anything else I can do. Now, I guess, when we wake up, after we go to sleep and level up, I guess the next thing to do is to go straight to Riften and kill Grelod and then go to Windhelm.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty let. Of course. Be careful and stay safe.
If you're
Excuse me.
looking... Hey, you handsome. What
Excuse
brings
me.
you to...
Dun, 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 dun. Is that braided bread? Okay, we're gonna make a save here. It is time to sleep. Level, how many levels am I sitting on? 1. Let's do 12 hours. And then we'll make our way to Riften. Let's just get things going as quickly as we can. So I can... Health Magicka. I already at 4 perk points, but I really can't do anything. Alright. Let's go kill Grella the Kind.
Well met. A fine day to you, friend. Of course.
Because this time I actually plan on doing the Dark
God's
Brotherhood.
blessings on you.
Oh, we need to make a bow before we leave too. And arrows. Can't be an arcane archer without you know, at least starting with a bow. We're not going to be much arcane at the moment. Because we're only level 4 and our build is not going to be online until way, way later.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Would you move?
Spare a coin for a poor old
I need
beggar.
to smelt this stuff anyways. Heavy targeted shield. No, not steel sword. Not that. Silver.
I ain't asking for much, just a few seconds.
I already got a lot of silver. Gonna have a lot of iron needed too. I already have ebony. Oh, the Oblivion dagger. Alright, can I make... Well, I might be able to make a bow if I get some of this leather. Is there any... No, there's no possible way. I can make some adventure armor. But I can't make the... That doesn't matter. Bow. What kind of bow can I make? I can make... I wouldn't mind using a crossbow or a bow, but I'd rather use a bow this play. No crossbow. What do I need? Okay.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun.
Oh yeah, one of my
Lord
spare
Greymane's
perks.
got that honor.
Just to have the
All
perk.
I ask is a fair chance.
One of my spare perks I'm gonna drop here in the steel smithing. I don't think I can actually make anything at the moment when it comes to bows. I can make a Valiant Nord bow, Valiant Nord short bow. You know what, for right now, well, I need firewood to make arrows anyway, so I'm gonna have to chop wood anyway, so. This does 15 damage already. And it's big.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
It's not the best bow I can make at the moment. We'll get some better ones. This kind of reminds me of a Fable bow, to be honest, from Fable. Of course, you're using that one. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna go up here. And I can at least make some iron arrows to start out with. So I'm gonna chop wood for a second. And while I do that, I'm gonna take a water break. Alright. I'll let it chop this last one. That's good enough to get going. I really didn't even have to create a bow because I'm gonna get a free one anyways. Whenever I get, because the room where the Dark Brotherhood captures you has one of the unique bows I can get, which it may be better than the Valiant Nord bow, but I'm not too sure. Alright, which arrow is the best? I can already make lightning arrows. Of course. If I can make 25 now, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Valiant Nord arrows. I need steel, but I only got one steel ingot. And then the rest can be Linda? I mean, that does more damage than the iron arrow. I guess we're doing Linda arrows. Can't tell you where they're from, but it makes 40. I'm gonna change that to 24. Well, I mean, if it makes 40, I think I have enough. One more. You know what? I'll just run out of firewood, and then we have enough. Alright, I'm happy with that for right now. When it comes to arrows, we're gonna drop them here? I guess if I want a crossbow, I guess the crossbow can go down here. We'll use crossbow maybe for certain enemy types. But we're gonna be a true archer with a bow most of the time. But I'll probably have a crossbow as like a secondary, and then we'll go full unarmed as well. So Linda arrows, drop them in here, and my lightning arrows, drop them right there. Right now we'll use this. I think arrows are invisible at the moment, which they don't need to be. Let's see if I can bring them back. How do I? Which one was it? It was it arrows, staff?
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
What positions? Alright, gotta find arrows. Quiver, Chesko is invisible at the moment. Are they both invisible? No. Let's see. Exit? In theory, yeah, I should have my arrows back. There we go. I get rid of them during whenever I do crossbow because the crossbow placement is so off. I mean, I think I could probably change where it is placed, but the crossbow placement is so off that it had to be disabled for Chesco. Man, we need armor, like good armor, but this is okay for now. So we're gonna make a save, and we're gonna go take out Gredlot the Kind. That's probably our last little thing we're gonna do on this episode. And fully join the Dark Brotherhood next one. Am I over encumbered? Oh no, I have caps lock on for whatever reason.
Need a ride? I can take... Where do you want to go?
Riften.
Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named...
Arthas was fun to play. Heavy armored necromancer. Alright, nope, not going up that way. Go the back way. I'm already about to be level 4. Honor Hall Orphanage. Yeah, Arthas was cool. Shame I never got to finish him. The animations just completely broke on this character for whatever reason. The closed bandit way? What do you mean by that? The sewers? You can get in through the sewers too with
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double.
Scorch Hammer. Hold on, I gotta go in here. There's a couple of museum items in here. That's this one. And then there's Ichigo's Zanpakuto right here. Zangetsu. Why that's in Skyrim? Don't know. And I'm not mad at it either, 'cause I like Bleach. I guess we don't even need to be sneaky, do we?
Hello, friend. Make yourself at home.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Gorilla. It's Gorilla.
Oh, just leave here. Leave.
was simple.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge.
Temple of Mara. You know, helping him out.
If you won't listen to me, I'll talk to you.
No, that's too bad. You can't force grape me anymore, huh? You can't force grape me anymore.
I don't know you.
Is modding stopping
You're
you
lived
from
and
doing
looking for
something you
trouble.
want to do? Look at that. He's probably mad he can't force grape me anymore, like he can in the vanilla
Listen
game.
to an old man.
I don't
He's
know
probably
you.
trying his
You
hardest
were
right
lived and
now.
looking for trouble.
Let me grab the museum item in Helga's bunkhouse real quick.
You lost?
No, I just need this. Belongs in the museum. Also, I don't think anybody can see me here, so I'm gonna take your cheese wheels too. There we go. Shio is happy.
I had another
Mio and
run-in
the
with
Barbarian.
Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mio.
Alright, thank you guys
The
for
Thieves
5
Guild has
likes.
Maven Blackbriar at its back. One
But we are
snap
at
of her fingers and you could end up in
our
Riften jail.
usual 2-hour mark.
They represent
We'll
a
continue
reason I'm
playing
here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
probably tomorrow, maybe tomorrow.
I know. I just don't want
We're
you
at the
to
2-hour
leave.
mark though.
You're the only good thing that's
If you
happened
enjoyed
to
the
city
stream,
in
make
a
sure you hit the
long
like
time.
button. It does help. Let me check Twitch to see if we can raid out here if there's somebody playing Skyrim, and if I have enough people, I will raid out. Alright, take care everyone. We will see you in the next one.